How long?
I think that we also have to like think about whether it's a wife or a girlfriend, all of the unpaid labor that comes with having a woman in the house. You know, I'm I've been married before. I'm single now, but if I had the opportunity to be a man, I would definitely pay all the rent because I know now I'm getting meals. Now I'm getting a clean house. Think about it. If you paid for a cleaner and you paid for a chef and you paid for a nanny and you paid for a therapist and you paid for that, that's far more than paying the bills.
Stop the cap.
What's going on, people? This is your boy Say One's History. Again, please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all cool new content that's coming out. To all the Facebook groups out there that are allowing me to actually post my stuff onto your group, genuinely, I really do appreciate it. We're going to get into topics that are specific to the groups themselves here, and we're going to talk about Rhoda Osman. Rhoda Osman, she is back at it again. I don't necessarily think this is all her fault. I'll just say it. I kind of think she was set up, but at the end of the day, I believe that the way she's acting, the way she's responding is all her, and I believe that everything that everybody was saying about her is true. In this video that we're actually about to watch. This is coming from Antoine Daniels' channel. And if you're not familiar with Antoine Daniels, he actually has a podcast where he does a panel. And then what they end up doing is they end up going over different topics. And then just people are giving their opinion about that particular topic. Now, this is about current events. This is about stuff within the red pill community, passport bro community. This is politics. So it's a big smorgasbord essentially of, different topics that they actually go over here. Without further ado, I don't want to waste your time here. Let's go ahead and drop the bomb on this show and let's get into it, guys. We are going to get into it today.
Agree with doing 50-50 with men, or do you guys believe that a man should be a full provider?
So I'm gonna just say this, just for the people that didn't hear it. Her statement was, do you agree with doing 50-50 with a man, or do you agree that a man should pay all of the bills? So
Hello?
It's silence.
Anybody can answer. Ro, you can unmute. Anybody can answer. It's just
as far as these little takes have been going, somebody's lying because it's not that many people going 50-50 in a relationship. But it's cute. It's real cute. And I mean, it's more people going 50-50 than not going 50-50. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Most women aren't having their way in relationships. For the women that are, congrats. For the women that aren't, don't give up hope because it's really all cap.
How many times I gotta tell you I'm broke? Y'all can kiss my ass.
But yeah.
Why? Now let me just say this before they even go too far into the conversation. Men, come on, keep it real, you guys. We as men know that we call it the 50-50 debate, but let's keep it 100. It's not really a 50-50 debate.
He's cooking on garbage.
I talk with my friends about this all the time. It's really maybe like a 65-35 split or a 75-25 split.
Facts.
So for a woman to say that she doesn't want to go 50-50, she's basically saying that she doesn't want to pay that 25% or that 35%, which sounds fucking ridiculous to me, because at the end of the day, we live in America. And even if you don't live in America, the prices and the fluctuation and the different foods prices and everything like that, the stock market, everything is going up. Whether you are in America or you are in another country, it's going up. So for you to say that you don't want to help with any of the bills, like you don't want to help with nothing at all, like as a woman, like let's really have this conversation. As a woman, you don't want to help with nothing, and that's supposed to be a man that you love, that you care for, and you don't want to help with anything at all?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Are you serious? You don't want to help with nothing. Look, even if I could, and I'm pretty much in that position where I can, but even if I could take care of all the bills, I would want her to financially do something.
Shame. 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 Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. This was serious, but it turned into something fun.
Hey, what made you say it's all cap? Why you say it's all cap?
Because I forgot, what is it, like 70% of women are going 50-50 in a relationship?
Boom.
Okay. Wait, that's true? 70%? 50-50? I mean, that's not about right, though. I ain't gonna lie. If 70% Americans...
Kevin Samuels taught us, I don't know, we can't forget our lessons. But yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody?
I mean, I think it's okay.
Pers-
I think it's okay to like do 50-50, especially if you're younger, if you're a younger couple starting out. Every woman and couple gonna want their own thing, but I feel like the end goal should be that at least majority of it, the man, like if a woman has a part-time job, because you have to, because in this economy, we like have to work. But you know, I feel like it should be a goal that the husband is the main provider.
He's a good man, Savannah.
But if you want to go 50-50, you can.
Mm-hmm.
I think 50-50.
And no disrespect to the men that are actually doing 100%. If you're able to do that, if you want to do that, shout out to them. Let's keep going. That's all I wanted to say.
If you're not married, you shouldn't be looking for a man to be all in. You're not his wife. You can be going tomorrow. He's only renting you for the moment. If he don't propose to you, then you should be paying your half and he should be paying his half.
Eat some bread.
Okay.
I personally wouldn't be living with anybody that I'm not married to. Me personally.
I think those women on that TikTok trend, I think all of them were married to those men who were looking like you don't pay anything anyway. I don't think those men were boyfriends. I think they were husbands. So it makes sense.
I don't know about that, Ava.
Who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP. Sim.
Yeah, okay.
Most of them were husbands, though. I didn't see a lot of boyfriends on there. Now there were a lot of boyfriends on the 50-50 side.
So my question is, how long do you wait before you do your special little trick in the bedroom?
Special.
I think this man changed the whole subject. But what I wanted to say is, I think that we also have to like think about whether it's a wife or a girlfriend, all of the unpaid labor that comes with having a woman in the house. You know, I'm you know, I've been married before. I'm single now, but if I had the opportunity to be a man, I would definitely pay all the rent because I know now I'm getting meals, now I'm getting a clean house. Think about it. If you paid for a cleaner and you paid for a chef and you paid for a nanny and you paid for a therapist and you paid for that, that's far more than paying the bills.
Stop the cap.
I talk a lot about a man's cover. And a man's cover is a blanket that is actually created by the man over years that he has developed himself. He has afforded himself, he has put himself in a position to where he owns a car, a home, able to take care of the bills, and a woman, you know, for the most part by himself, maybe some kids too. He puts her in a position where she doesn't have to work all the time, where if she was just doing this on her own, she would have to work. And it's not really about the work. It's about the stress that comes with having to worry about if you can do this.
That nigga got a point.
If you can take care of this, and you're doing it all on your own with no help. So that's that cover that a man provides that women seem to fucking forget about a lot. The cover that a man provides, the protection, the stability, the way a man act, being able to, a man will go ahead and just be like, if he don't even know how to fix a fucking tire, he gonna take it somewhere to go get it fixed.
Give me a freaking bone here.
And then he comes home with the car, and she never had to worry about it. The majority of men in 2024 know how to cook for themselves. The majority of the men in 2024 know how to clean for themselves. 9 times out of 10, these men are helping the women do this.
Moving.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, you gotta be real careful, you know what I mean?
What?
Be real careful, you know what I'm saying? Be real careful.
Wow.
It's a new day. You know what I'm saying?
This is why Passport Bros is such a big thing. The reason why Passport Bros are a big thing is because we are more or less self-sufficient. And because we are more self-sufficient and we're able to do things for our own, when we go to these other countries, women look at us like, oh my God, where did you come from? They look at us because when they get up and cook for a man like they normally do in their country, we automatically get up and want to help. When they clean, we automatically get up and want to help. When they ask to pay for something, we take care of it. When they go and they dump the garbage out, we want to do that for them. Because the society that we were raised in, where we were told to do this. And because we were told to do this, when we step out to other countries, not only our finances are bigger, but the value system that is within us is bigger. So we are more attractive to women because of the way we are raised. Honestly, I'm going to just keep it a buck with you guys. We were raised to take care of women.
The good man, Savannah.
Essentially. And we're finally coming out this bubble where we're saying, you know, I just want a little bit of reciprocation. And now women are having a goddamn fit.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So for Rhoda Osman, aka Brick Lady, to say that, you know, when you have a woman, you can get a cleaner, you can get a cook. Man, I've been in relationships where I've covered women and they've been in my home and I've been taking care of women or whatever not. Like, they cook every once in a while, but it's not like they doing it every day. Let's stop the cap. Let's stop acting like this is just an everyday thing that women are doing. This is not an everyday thing that women are doing. And again, I have to say this, so I'm just going to say it. It's not all women. There are good women out there that actually support their man, cook the majority of the time. But it's not the majority of the women. Let's keep it all the way real. If a woman was doing that, she would be feeling like she would be back in the 50s or the 60s having a freaking fit. Let's just keep it all the way real. She is not having it. That's why you got these women out here looking for a provider man that's 6 feet tall, makes 6 figures or above, got a 7-inch you-know-what, and they can't find them. That is exactly why. Because they're reaching for the stars when they need to be digging in the garbage. I really appreciate you guys for watching the video all the way through. But if you can do me a little itty bitty favor and hit that subscribe button, it would really help if you hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. So thank you in advance. Appreciate it.